Here we are, back and I'm going to teach you a little bit of that dreaded theory. I know everyone's scared of the theory. Believe me, I did it for years and years. And it was even worse for me because, my dad was a jazz bassist, and as far back as I can remember, I knew music, and I knew how to read music, and I knew theory, and played piano, played cello, violin, so on and so on. But when it came to guitar, I was like, oh, I don't want to lose that feeling. I don't want to, lose my creativity. So I'm not going to mix theory and guitar. I'm just going to learn the basics and play by feel. And honestly, looking back, I was just being, lazy and scared, to expand. If I said, oh, I didn't know this, then I had a reason why I couldn't play it, or, so on and stuff like that. If you just take 5-10 minutes every time you practice and just learn a little bit of theory, you'll have it. And it's not going to make it worse. If anything, it's going to just make your playing better, because you know exactly what note does what and where to play and how to play. There's no reason not to learn theory, except you just are being lazy. It's not going to kill any feeling. It's not going to kill any creativity. In fact, it's just going to open more and more doors. For years and years, looking back, I could have just improved by leaps and bounds if I would have just not been so ignorant, and my ego just was like, oh, I don't have to learn that because I'll play my way and I'll do it my way and I don't have to do it like other people do it. Now I try to learn everything. And it's so much harder learning twice, relearning. Because I knew theory. I knew it all. But now I have to go back and apply it to the guitar and relearn it. And, alright, rant over. Do what you can to learn as much possible, because your playing will just get better and better. It's not going to get worse. I can almost guarantee that. Alright, so I've been teaching you about the root. And I also taught you like pentatonics. But now I'm going to teach you why and what the pentatonics is about. And, all the other scales. Major, or, minor pentatonics. Pentatonic just means 5. That's it. It's just part of the minor scale, which, I always get Aeolian and Ionian mixed up. So I just call it the natural minor. Whoops. I added a little Dorian there, sorry. That's the minor scale. But, let me back it up and we'll start here. You start with your root. Now, major or minor all depends on the third. People teaching you, most people will teach you the major scale like this. 1, 2, 3. But you can also go 1, 2, 3. That's the same. This note and this note are the same. Since I can't make that stretch, I always play it like that. But the next two notes, so you got 1, 2, 3. That's your major third. Now if you want to play minor, or 1, 2, 3, and that's your minor. The only difference between major and minor is one step down. Major and minor, your minor pentatonics is 1 minor third, then a perfect fourth, and a perfect fifth. Now, the fourth and the fifth go with both. You can go root, major third, fourth, fifth. That sound familiar? And that's the minor. See how it kind of drones out with the minor instead of... it's uplifting with the major. So But your fourth and your fifth are in both scales. It's called the perfect fourth and the fifth. And then right here is your octave. So these are the four major ones. You know, if you can get these down, you can work out almost everything, you know. Your one, your minor third, or your one, your major third, and then your one and your fourth. Fourth is always one step down, one string down, same fret. And then your fifth, it's one down from that. You know, so many songs are on that 1, 4, 5. And then you go down one from your fifth, and you got your octave again. I taught you that in the early beginnings. So, there's your major, and then your minor. See how it kind of makes you like, just kind of drone out. Where so if you know your 1, 4, 5, you know, when we get down the line and you start learning like your major scales and all that, you'll learn, you know, to connect them all. You know, like you're in one major scale. If you want to know what major chords you can play in that key, 1, 4, 5. So if you're an A, you know that's a major. Then D's a major and E's a major. But that's getting on. You know, that's down the line. So we'll teach you that. Basically now, just remember your 1. You can even 2, you know, there's a lot of 2. See, then even the 2's got like a minor. But for now, just worry about your 1, your minor third, your 1, your major third, 1, 4, 1, 5, and then your octave. Because once you get here, it starts all over. I just mixed up 2 or 3 scales there. I just mixed the major scale on the bottom with the minor scale on the top. But, you know, we'll learn all that down the line. So yeah, so here, like I told you, there's your major third, which means 1 down, there's your minor third. That's how you go. There's your minor. Or your major. And that's arpeggios, but we'll get on to arpeggios next. Or not next, but down the line we'll get into some arpeggios. So, yeah, I think that's enough for now. Just remember your 1, 4, 5. 4 is straight down. 5 is 2 frets down. That's where your power chords come in. That's why if you ever see, like, on tablature and all that, they're always called like A5, E5, or that's A5, E5, you know, because it's just the root and the 5th. You know, your bar chords, like I taught, there's your octave. And your major 3rd. So that's a major A chord, A major. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna cut this one short. That should be about it. The guitar is still working. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. As always, take it easy.